Hey y'all, today I am doing a simple footwork sequence. You can do this anywhere that you have a small amount of space. Doesn't need to be big. I'm just doing it inside of a square of concrete here at the park. You could be doing this waiting for your turn to drop into the bowl. You could be doing this at the roller rink or in your kitchen or anywhere you want that you have a little bit of space. You can do this with any setup. You could do this with toe stops or toe plugs or neither. If you do have toe stops, you probably want to screw your toe stops all the way up into the plate so that they're not hanging down, because that can cause a trip hazard. But I have my toe stops and they work fine as long as they're not hanging way down. All right, so I'm going to show this at what I would call, I guess, normal speed, and then I'm going to try to break it down to a bit slower and explain it. So 5, 6, 7, 8.
Getting jiggy with it. Nice.
What do you think of that? It's kind of fun. It's like you're going both directions, crossing over, so that's good. And you're turning both directions in little quarter pivot turns. So that's a really good exercise to kind of get our brains going both directions. I'm gonna try to show this, break it down into more slow steps. So you're starting with your feet about hips width apart, and knees are soft and bent like always in skating. You're gonna step the right foot across the left and step the left foot out. Then step the left foot across the right, step the right foot out. Then do a quarter turn to the right, pushing out on the right heel. You can do whatever you want with your hands. Then you're gonna switch, bring the right foot back, push out on the left heel. Another quarter turn to the right, pushing out on the right heel. Another quarter turn to the right, pushing out on the left heel. All right, from here I'm gonna come up onto the toe wheels of my right skate, or my left skate, I should say, duh. And I'm going to scoot on the toe wheels, like kind of doing like a pivot with my hip and my foot as I bring my right foot around. So I'm turning around to the right, pivoting around my left toe wheels.
It looks similar to like a toe jam.
Yeah, kind of, but it's really just, you're just using like one foot. I only do one spin in the sequence, but you're using the left foot to generate it, or really like your left leg from your hip to your wheels all the way down as you bring the right foot around. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. So I'm using my left foot to generate it and swooping the right foot around. All right, but in the sequence, I only do one turn, but really you can do as many as you want, right? Okay, then you come back around to the front. Now we're gonna repeat the whole thing the other direction. Step the left foot across the right, step out on the right. Step the right foot across the left, step out on the left. Quarter turn to the left, push out on the left heel, walk like an Egyptian. You can switch, bring the left foot back, push the right foot forward. Another quarter turn to the left, pushing out on the left heel. Another quarter turn to the left, push out on the right heel. Now this time, I'm gonna come up onto the toe wheels of my right foot. Again, using like a kind of a little hip twist from the hip to the toe wheels as I bring my left foot around. So I'm turning around, we're turning to the left, using that right foot, the twist of the foot and the hip to scoot the left foot around, coming back to the front. So again, in the sequence, I just do one turn, but just for explanation purposes, I did a couple. So now I'm gonna do it again, pretty slow still, right? Step the right foot across the left, step out left. Step the left foot across the right, step out right. Turn to the right, quarter turn, push out on the right heel, switch, bring the right foot back, push out on the left heel, another quarter turn to the right, push out on the right heel, another quarter turn to the right, push out on the left heel. Come up onto the toe wheels of that left foot and do your little scoot turn, whatever you want to call it. Now, other way. Step the left foot across the right, step out right, step the right foot across the left, step out left, quarter turn to the left, push out on the left heel, switch, bring the left foot back, push the right heel forward, another quarter turn to the left, push out on the left heel, another quarter turn to the left, push on the right heel, come up onto the toe wheels of that right foot, and do your little scoot all the way around.
Scoot, scoot, boot scoot.
Back to the front. So now I'm going to try to show it again what you call, I guess, normal speed. Again, it really helps to have music. We're outside at the park, don't have any music, plus I'm talking. But find yourself a nice even rhythm to do this to. It feels smooth and natural and not rushed, right? So, I'll try it again. Woo.
Humming while you skate.
I'm just trying to imagine music in my head.
Sure.
Yeah. All right. But anyway, that's just something you can do. It's not super difficult, but it's like a little mental puzzle because you're doing all the same things both directions. And for me, one direction feels normal and the other direction feels really weird. So it's just good for the brain, working it both ways. Hope y'all like that. Please let us know in the comments if you have requests or questions or suggestions, and please like and subscribe. Thanks.